Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering similarities and differences between flow control and error control. And also I will explain what is data link layer switching. Guys, I have uploaded complete computer network subject tutorials. I will provide that link in description. You can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. At first I will explain difference between flow control and error control. Guys, flow control means how much speed receiver can take data. Only in that speed, sender will send data. This is meaning of flow control. And error control means whenever sender send data to receiver, if receiver got any errors in data, then detecting and as well as correcting that errors is known as error control. In flow control, a sender will send data based on receiver capacity, so there will not be any data loss. And whereas by using error control, data will be successfully transferred to receiver without any errors. Flow control stops the data overflow by slowing down the sender. Data will be successfully transferred to receiver without any errors. So error control prevents corruption and loss of the data. Flow control will use methods like stop and wait protocol and sliding window protocol. And whereas error control will use methods like stop and wait ARQ, sliding window ARQ, go back in ARQ, and selective repeat ARQ, where ARQ stands for automatic repeat request. Guys, I already explained all these methods in detail. I will provide computer networks playlist in description. You can watch from there. Next, I will explain similarities between flow control and error control. Both flow control and as well as error control will ensure reliable communication. Reliable communication means data will be successfully transferred to receiver without any errors, and communication between sender and receiver will be smooth. And second one is use acknowledgement. Guys, acknowledgement means reply message. Whenever sender send data to receiver, receiver will give reply if the data is received successfully or not. We call that reply message as acknowledgement. And third one is prevent data loss. Guys, if sender send data too fast, then receiver cannot handle the data, so there will be overflow of the data. So flow control will prevent overflow. And whereas by using error control, data can be successfully transferred to receiver without any loss or corruption. We will use flow control and error control in data link layer and as well as in transport layer of the OSI model. These are similarities between flow control and error control. So I will explain what is data link layer switching. For example, let us say there is college building. This college building is considered as local area network. So in college building, in each and every floor, there are multiple computers. And all these computers are connected by using switch. Whenever one computer wants to send data to other computer in local area network by using switch, guys, each and every computer contains MAC address. By using that MAC addresses, devices can communicate each other. So if all devices are connected by using switch, then devices will communicate each other by using MAC address. Instead of IP address, devices are using MAC address. So data transfer is very fast. This is all about data link layer switching.